Okay, I know this is really weird, and I didn't do my normal intro because I didn't want to wait any longer to come on here, guys. I am having trouble getting my camera to come on, but I just re-downloaded a new driver for it, so I figured, hey, we'll chitty chat while I'm working on that. It looks like it's at 99% installation at this point. I can't win for losing today. Oh my goodness. I just literally raced in the door 5 minutes before I needed to go live because I had a wonderful meeting with the owners of the property that I rent for the store. And that meeting went super duper well. But that caused me to be a little behind in getting home to get the show started. Okay. Now it's saying it's downloaded. Hopefully I don't have to reboot, because if I have to reboot, I'm in trouble. But stand by. We'll figure this out. It's always something, right? Okay, let me see if it's picking up this camera yet. Oh, hey, I love it. I love it when a plan works. Okay, so this should be working now. Wait, except that I have that. Ah, here I am. Where there's a woman, there's a way. That's how we do this, right? Rock and roll. Woo! Fantastic. Yay! Welcome everybody to Friday. And what a Friday it is. Melissa, cover your face. Why is Melissa covering her face? I'm going to see Jen is flying to Vegas tomorrow. Yay! I won't be down at the good stuff until the afternoon, though. Just FYI, I am going sailing and filming in the morning. But I will be there in the afternoon. I see a rural squirrel in the house. Your snow melted yet? I really want to plan my Colorado trip. I know it's not. I know it. That's what do they call that? A rhetorical question? Because I know it's not. I know the answer. Oh, goodness gracious alive. All right, we're here for a live sale today. That's what we're here for. Oh, nope, Rachel, I got it. I just had to update the driver. I love how they tell you you need to do these things, just in time. All right, let's get our little zippity doodah happening down here, because we are going to do a sale today. We have some really groovy stuff that we'll be selling. I brought out some really nice glass pieces, some little Swedish birds, some mid-century, some art. I mean, there is a variety today. There's something for everybody. If you are a member of the Niche Nation, you saw the preview pictures. I apologize, I was not able to get a video up this morning. Usually, I do a preview video for the members of the channel. And this has just been a crazy day, because I knew I was meeting the owners of the space where I have the store, and I had to get my booty down there. I had to get Matt working on eBay listings. We have eBay listings going up again tomorrow. So for those who may not have noticed, I'm doing a new thing. Every Saturday, I am going to yard sales, estate sales, the Saturday stuff. And the items that I pick up that you see in that video will be on eBay. I do it about 30 minutes after the video launches, so you actually have time to watch the whole video first. So at 5:30 Pacific time every Saturday, I launch my new group of eBay listings based on that video. And so Matt is working on getting the items up and running and taking the pictures and all that, so we can have those up for tomorrow evening. So I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Not everybody can make it live to these sales. And so I'm trying to put stuff out there for everybody, and, still do my sales and keep that running, but also offer some really cool stuff over on my eBay store. Now I'm starting a lot of things over there at $5. I can't do the dollar starts. I have to at least have, kind of an average break-even point. But $5 starts over on eBay, and those items can be shipped internationally. So that now helps my international viewers be able to see if there's something that they can possibly purchase if they want to. And just, trying to work it all out. Yeah. And Melissa's put the link to my eBay store over there. And yeah. You don't have ducks in a row. You have squirrels, and they are everywhere. Yeah. Noah he'll yard sale with me again. Like Noah is he is really, really, really pursuing his racing career. So Noah gets up at 5 a.m. on Saturday mornings to participate in it's a virtual race. That's what he's got, a sim rig, which is a simulated car. Like it's everything a car would be. Like I've sat in it. I've driven in the game. Like it's serious. So he practices on that, but now he's also in real life participating in a league where he's racing for real. And he had his first race last Sunday, and there's 2 divisions. He won in the division that he was in. And if you want to watch Noah's race, he has his own YouTube channel. It's called Noah Ackerman. Noah Ackerman is the name of his YouTube channel. I'm sure he would love it if you would go over and give him a subscribe and watch his races. He's pretty proud of himself for getting that all up. But it's pretty exciting. I was on the edge of my seat watching. He went from 5th to 1st, and he got a medal, and he was all happy about that. Yes. So he's very, very serious about it, and he's making a go. So Noah spends his Saturday mornings doing that. So I'm not quite sure how it's all going to work out to get him out sailing, but I know it will happen. I know we'll be able to do that soon because he doesn't work at the store on Saturdays now also. Trying to give him, the little workaround there. All right. So what do we need to talk about? We got to get going. We got to sell some stuff. We do free shipping opportunity for those who are members of the channel. And what that means is if you spend $60 or more in today's sale, you will get up to a $15 shipping credit, which pretty much covers just about every package that goes out, which also lets you know that $15 and under is usually what shipping costs. I ship from the West Coast. I'm shipping from Las Vegas. We use Pirate Ship. We get the best rate possible through Pirate Ship. So we work on getting that shipping amount down for you as much as we can. He does not have his driver's license yet. Nope, we're working on that. We're working on it. Still, he's getting his hours in. He's getting his practice hours in on the road because you can't just go get your driver's license. You have to put in, forget how many hours, it's like 15 hours or something. So he's in the process of that. His dad takes him driving. Mama don't take him driving. I know. I don't want to instill my anxiety into him because I'm an anxious person. So yes. All right. What else? Oh, yes. Please. In fact, I didn't pull my spreadsheet back up after I rebooted. So I have some things that are hanging out there because I don't have people's emails. So if this is your first time or you've never sent an email to thenichelady@gmail.com, I have to have that information, which includes your YouTube chat name as it should. Where am I pointing? Right there. Okay. YouTube chat name, or if you're on a phone, it's down there. Your real name, if it's different, and your zip code. I need those 3 pieces of information for me to send out an invoice. And I have some people that I can't send an invoice. Gloria Stewart. If Gloria Stewart shows up today, couldn't send an invoice because I don't have your info. And I think that's all I've got right now. Nope, that was the one. I think there was one from a while back that I didn't have also. But super important. You got to send me that info if you want to buy the stuff you want to buy. That's why we do that. Not so I can spam you or anything, because I won't do that. I just need that information in order to send the invoices out. I send out my invoices through PayPal. You don't have to have PayPal in order to pay the invoice. You can pay as a guest and just use your debit, credit card, whatever you use. So, but that's how I keep my bookkeeping straight. And this is super, super important. When you pay that invoice, please double check your shipping address, because I have to ship to the address that shows in the PayPal payment. It's the only way I have protection if the post office loses your item or if something happens. So please, 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 please double check that address. We've had a couple incidents where now we're trying to, retrieve packages that are kind of lost in the wind. And I don't want that to happen. I want you to get your stuff. So definitely double check. Let's see. Have I covered everything? I have the world's best moderators that will be handling things over in the chat. I don't, who's doing what job today? I don't even know, because they had to decide it amongst themselves. So give me a quick rundown over there, Melissa, of who's doing what. I know we have Melissa's running my spreadsheet in the background. I think Christy will be calling the lots. I'm not sure who's calling solds today. Let me see. Let me wait for it to come through my special handy dandy moderator chat, just so I know who's doing what. I see her typing. I see the little dotties going. For those wondering, Bougie will be in here later. We don't keep him in here for the full sale now because he's a little bit of a problem child. Okay, Jen is going to call the solds. And then who will be calling the winners? All right, we do choice lots. This is another reminder. When we do a choice lot, if you are participating, please be ready to give your choice or choices at the end. We get a little hold up there waiting on that choice to come through. So be ready with that. Okay, Roylene's going to call the winners, and Brenda's going to help us with the choice winners. Excellente. And what else am I forgetting? Oh, just in case. Let's talk about that. So we do something called just in case in my sales. And basically, if you've been participating on an item and you're worried that your lag is such that you're going to miss out because somebody's going to sneak a bid in there at the last minute, you can do what's called just in case and put the max amount you're willing to go, because then that will protect your interest in the item. And just, it's like a proxy bid. So if you're at 13 and somebody comes in at 14, but you have a just in case of 16, you'll be charged 15. Hope that makes sense. You watch. We got the veterans over here that know how it's done. So if you're confused about that, watch how they do it. They'll help you along. All right. I need to talk about one last thing before we get going. What is going to be my first item? I don't even know. It's I'm going to do the little daisy jar. That's what I'm going to do first. It's so cute. Okay, before we start this item, let me just say I will be doing a whatnot sale tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and it will be Valentine's themed, which all that means is I'm going to have red, white, pink, and hearts and love and anything that kind of goes in that theme. Oh, I got a Raggedy Ann, and I got a birdie mug, and I got some pretty purple glass. So it's going to be a variety. There will be some jewelry. It's going to be a mix of things in the whatnot sale. And I do my whatnot sales at 7 p.m. on Saturdays for the late night crowd. We have a little fun, and mine are pretty fast paced, much faster paced than this sale goes, I will say. So I would love for you guys all to join me over on Whatnot Saturday nights at 7 p.m. And then also on Mondays at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern time. And we shop the shelves of the Good Stuff thrift store. And if you want to see what's going to be in that sale, you simply have to watch my video on Sunday, because I shop the shelves, I pull the items for Whatnot, and you also have the opportunity to say other items that you want me to sell in that sale. So got those two things going on. I'm still very, very enthusiastic about Whatnot. I think it is the latest, greatest thing in reselling. I'm still doing eBay. My live sales are not going away, but Whatnot is definitely a place where I could expand what I'm doing, because I could not do another one of these sales. It would just be too much, with the invoicing and everything I have to do. But I can do pop-up Whatnot sales. I can do a Whatnot sale at the spur of a moment. I can go pop in there, sell some stuff if I want to. And it's just, I love it. I love it. And I love helping other people get onto Whatnot as well. And I know I have been really bad about showing up at other people's Whatnot sales lately. So if you're watching and you are a seller on Whatnot who used my link to sign up, please, I beg of you, send me an email and let me know when your next show is. And I'm going to work super hard to get in there, if only for a little pop in and see what you got for sale. But please send me an email so I know when your next Whatnot sale is. So I hope everybody will go check out Whatnot. And yes, there is a link that I have. If you have never signed up for Whatnot, $15 to go spend over there just for going in and signing up through that link, which I think is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Some of you are waiting for onboarding. Welcome to the Niche Nation, Jean Hawes. All right. Cha-ching King, what are you waiting for? Get that onboarding done. Let's go. Come on. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. Okay, now let's sell some stuff. Now that we got going. Woo. You know what? It's funny. I'm looking at the I'm looking at the clock. I didn't really talk any longer than I normally do at the beginning of my sale. It is just that I got here late, so we're all good. Oh, one last thing. If you are watching from Facebook and you want to purchase things, you have to come over to YouTube. You must be in the YouTube live chat in order to participate in the sale. Facebook is a watch-only venue. And in the same token, I would really appreciate if any of you have not followed me on Facebook. If you have not followed the Niche Lady page, I would really super duper appreciate it. I am 3,000 followers away from being able to monetize over there. We have to have 10,000 followers over there, and I'm at 7,000. So I need 3,000 more people to go over there and just hit the follow button. That's it. Boop. Just hit that little follow button for me. I would super duper appreciate it. I am putting content over on the page that I don't put on YouTube. So if you think that you're seeing everything on YouTube, you are not. There will be special stuff that I put just on Facebook so that I can build up both places. All right, now we're going to get going. Yes, 10,000. It's a big number. I feel like we can get there, though. I feel like we can get there. All right, I am going to sell this really adorable little vintage Daisy condiment jar, jam jar. I think probably a jam jar. It's so 70s. It comes with a little spoon to scoop your jam, if that's your jam. It's not marked on the bottom. Oh yeah, we start everything at $1 around here. Everything starts at $1 around here. And then we go in dollar increments, or we got power bidders over there like Diana, who just put in her $10 on this item, and Puffles comes back at 11. Puffles is back at 11. And we are rocking and rolling. Finally, Danny, finally. Brenda, the question to your answer. The answer to your question in the mod chat is no. I don't think so. No. Nope. We're at $15 with Diana, and we are going once. Now, this would be your time if you're going to do a just in case. It can only be done in the countdown. We are going twice. And we are going to call it sold. All right, you can see that just in case is in play as we're here in the lag time, because I've already said the sold, but you haven't heard it yet. That's what happens over there. And then it looks like there's the sold. Going to Leanne Say for $24. Thank you, Leanne. Oh, my cart that I put stuff on is really, really far away. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Oh gosh, this is just a fun item. I thought you guys would get a kick out of. We're selling Prunella. We are selling Prunella the Wrinkle Fairy. Now, what she carries is cellulite and crow's feet, and she does have her little fairy wings. She comes with her original tag there, and let's see if she's got a date on her. Let's see what it says. I don't know if I want to read this out loud or not. Let's go for it. Skin starting to look like an old catcher's mitt. Vast areas of flesh starting to sag south. You can thank me, Prunella, the Wrinkle Fairy. Pruny to you, dearie. I fly by night, sprinkling creases, lines, and crow's feet on your sleeping face. Look there, under your eyes. Do you have luggage tags for those bags? Zap, gotcha again. Presto, changeo, 2 more chins. So cheer up, and remember, even vinegar started as a great wine. It's a Hallmark. It does not have a date, but it should just come from Hallmark. She's pretty cool. Should be a good white elephant gift. Welcome to the Niche Nation, Francie. Cat meals at $10. $10 is where we're at for Prunella. It's on your face. Got a little smudge on your face. How'd you get smudge on your face? Hold on. Let's see. Fix your smudge. I feel like we can fix your smudge. There we go. Just pulled her out of a box. There we go. All right. We're at $10 going once. $10 going twice. At least she's still got her boobs. They're sagging a little bit. And we're going to call her sold. Yes, we can all blame her. We're just waiting on that good old lag. There it is. Going to Cat Meal for $10. All right, next we have a tin cat food container or treat container. And he says, I'm hungry. That's a little copper application there with a little copper band on the bottom. It's not super tightly sealed. I guess you could put maybe something if you really wanted to put cat food in here and keep it fresh. It closes and everything. It's just not super tight. So I want to disclose that. It's by, oh gosh, I always get in trouble for trying to say this name. American, I call it Atelier because that's what it looks like. But what is it? Adelaide? It's French, I know, but I can't say it. I call it American Atelier. Okay, that's what I do. Oh, now my camera's gone all wonky on me. There we go. How tall is it? How tall is it, you ask? Well, that would require me knowing where my measuring tape is, which I have right here. It is 9 inches tall. It's 9 inches tall. It's a pretty good size for cat food. Depending how hungry your cat is. Of course, Kitty Whiskers is going to bid. Of course you are. How many cats do you have, Kitty? Oh, no, wait. I shouldn't ask a question that requires a number because that if you have like 26 cats, I'm going to take a $26 bid. All right. And cat meals at 8. Yes, I'm home. Yep, I'm back at home base. I've been home for a little bit. All right, Francie's at 10. Atelier. Thank you for the phonetic pronunciation. Atelier. Okay, I got it. Got it. Oh, she's only got 3. Okay, that's not crazy. That's not crazy cat lady yet. 3 is good. 3 is a good number. All right, Grammy K's at 12. Sean is at 15. And we are going once. See, if we are on Whatnot, it would just be a countdown timer. Going twice. Rachel likes the Whatnot sales better because she doesn't have to put any numbers up on the screen. I will tell you that. And we're going to call it sold. And the winner chicken dinner is... What is the name of the Facebook page? It's the Niche Lady. Just the same as my channel name. All right, Kitty Whiskers, that is yours for $21. Okay, this item that where'd I put it? This item actually was found by Misty, a thrifter, junker, vintage hunter who I met up with in San Diego. You guys, that was a super thrill for me. You know, I have made some friends through this YouTube world and fellow reseller YouTubers. It is a life that if you're not living it, it's a little hard to understand how crazy it is. And so getting to meet up with Misty, who also understands the crazy filming YouTuber life. We go to lunch. Oh, something happens. You whip out a camera, kind of like that. But anyway, so it was really super awesome. Not only to just get to meet her, but we got to shop together. Hopefully you've seen those videos. She's incredibly knowledgeable and I love her niche. And this is a little test on niche. Who can tell me what Misty of Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunters niche is? And then I will tell you what I observed on that. As we sell the little Starbucks duck mug from spring 2007. There's the mark. But she's the one who spotted this. She spotted this at a Goodwill that we went to together. You guys know it. Yes. She is all about the kitsch. She is all about the kitschy cuteness. And it's just such a good example of how a niche isn't like a particular product, but it's a theme of products and who your customer is. Her people expect her to sell that kitsch. If she comes to one of her sales and doesn't have some kitschy items, they're going to go, what is wrong with Misty, right? Just like mine is glass and the pottery. And yeah, I throw a lot of critters in there too. But yeah, so it was super fun shopping and filming with her. I think I see a $3 with Brenda. I know I get to talking sometimes and we forget we're actually selling something. So we're at $3 with Brenda. Do you see that, Rachel? That's okay. We're at $5 with Patty's Garden and Vintage. 5 is with Patty. It's clean on the inside, except for that little spot of dust that's gone now. There's another little spot of dust that's gone now. I don't know why my camera like wigs out at the lighting that I have in here. Won't be long. I'll be doing these from the store. my office is it's almost there. We're almost ready to convert over. I'm so excited. Probably within the next month, I will have my business converted over to being at the store more. All right, we're at $8 with Vintage Tiny Treasures. Going once. Mary Hesser is at 13. Going twice. Patty's at 14. Marianne's at 15. And we're going to call it sold. I did not, unfortunately, Kristen. Just the timing just didn't work out this time. But I'll be going back. I'll be going back soon. Flora Bougie will be here in a little while. Just hang out with me and he will be here before you know it. All right. The next item. Oh, wait. Yeah, we got our sold done. The next item, as soon as Rachel takes that off the screen, there we go, is these cool salt and peppers with veggies all over them. They are glass. I believe they are brand new, never used. I don't see a speck or hint of anything ever having been put in these. You got mushrooms, you got corn, you got turnips, you got snap peas, you got artichokes, you got, is that turnip? I think that's a turnip. And tomatoes. Oh, did I see? And carrots. They are they meant to be like that? They have weird tops. Hold on. They have weird tops, but they're both the same. So I'm assuming that they're meant to be like that. I don't think. All right. Well, I'm going to show you. You decide. Both of the tops are exactly the same, but I think they're meant to be like that, like more of like a little pour. I don't know. It might be damaged. They might need new tops. You be the judge. You be the judge. Well, then I have to send Rachel a little note. All right, just sent you a little chatty note, Rach. Rachel does an amazing job. But I just asked her to bring me something, so she has to let me take over for a minute. They would be cute for a yard picnic. All right, Cheryl A is at $12. 15 with Kelly Porter. And we're going once. Hey, Crystal. Yes, I am supposed to meet up with Crystal and Angel this weekend. Sometime, somehow, some way, we are shopping together. That'll be fun. Going twice. And we're going to call them. Got to push the buttons. Sold. That's what we're going to call them. I think we're finally, I shouldn't jinx it, but I think we're finally over our super cold spell. It's always a really, really stressful time of year for me because of the outside tortoises and the potential for them to freeze. I mean, I pack straw around them. We put extra blankets around them, but it's still like yeah, little pet owner heart. Like just, hi, how are you? Little Miss Upside Down dog. Okay, you gotta get back so you can push some buttons.
Pupina wants to say hi.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Okay. All right, we are gonna sell a jewelry box. A very, very cool jewelry box. This is burlwood, as you can see there. So there's 3 little panels of burlwood, and it is kind of a mauvey pink. on the inside. And there's the bottom. There's the construction. Oh, how about upside down? So that is our next item up for your purchasing pleasure. I had to bring me a nail file because I cannot stand when my nails look a hot mess on the screen. So pardon me as I fix that right now, because it's a thing. Oh my goodness. I was playing with a doggy down at the store, and I gave him scratches, and well, you know what happens. All right. See, I share all. I hide nothing, you guys. I'm sitting here trimming my nails. You don't see dirty nails. Poor Noah. I told him, dude, you got to go down to the barber shop and get yourself a haircut today. I said, have Betsy watch the shop for you while you do it. All right. How are we doing? We're at 27. Got 27 with Diana. Almost done. I feel much better now. Because it's a thing. Okay. All right. I feel much better. Not embarrassed now. That was embarrassing. Looking up at the camera going, oh my gosh. There we go. All right. And I can tell Rachel's back to her post. No, Stephanie, heating pads are extremely dangerous for tortoises and other reptiles too. I know they sell a lot of like those heat stones and stuff, but it's a big, long explanation as to why it's bad. But the way that reptiles regulate their temperature, it isn't just by surface temp, it's both. And it has to do with the amount of energy they burn if they sense that they're warm on the underside. And lots of reptiles actually get burned by what would just be normally warm for us. So they're actually very dangerous for them. And you don't want to warm them up right now, tortoises that are brumating, because they're supposed to stay in a deep sleep. So they can get down to about 40 degrees and still be perfectly fine. So we just pack in all the insulation around, so hopefully they don't get below 40. All right, we're at 35 with Diana. We are at 35 right now, and we are going once. And we are going twice. And we are going to call it sold. So Diana, I'm assuming you meant those to be just in cases. What we don't allow somebody to do around here is to outbid themselves. So as long as nobody else comes in, we don't take those. But just when you do a just in case, make sure you put the little JIC in front of it. And it looks like there's the sold. Diana got it for 35. All right, here's going to be our first choice lot. And the way the choice works is I'm going to show you two items. Your bid amount is for one of them. But if you're the winner, you get to choose the one you want, or you can take them both. So I have these little kitchen signs. One is a chicken. This one says kitchen closed. This chick's had it. And this one says, heard that. So they are tin. They came, I believe, from Hobby Lobby. That's the spring collection from Hobby Lobby. 2019. And the thing about Hobby Lobby is they don't get the same things every year. So these are probably not there anymore. All right. So we are at, nope, we're at nothing yet. I looked over. We don't even have that first dollar bid yet. I thought it was a cup. You thought what was a cup? Desert Gal Curios. I'm a little bit of a hold right now. I need to get my taxes done. Everything falls on being able to like prove my income and all that good stuff. So getting my taxes done, and then we're going to be back at it. There we go. Gotta love that lag. Leanne got the first 5 in. So Leanne is at 5. Christy Kirkpatrick jumped in at $9 with Christy. We're at $9 with Christy. I'll wait for everybody to catch up. Everybody's got little different delays in the lag, so it's always good to refresh. Or if you're on a phone, you can hit the screen over to the right and tap it forward to make sure you're as far into the video as you can get. Kelly is at 12. Christy's at 13. And we're going to count them down. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call them sold. And then remember to be ready with your choice or choices. I think a lot happens in this lag time. This is the one that this really is like the one big advantage that Whatnot has is the lack of a lag. Like Whatnot is in real time. There's no worrying if somebody else's lag is faster than yours. It's pretty fantastic. All right, Francie is the winner. I'm sorry, Kelly, that came in after the sold. Francie, $20. Which one shakes the chicken? Thank you for being ready with that. I really appreciate that. So Francie takes the chicken. Kelly, did you want the cow? You are the backup. My accountant is very busy. Yes. Multiple streams of income, guys. It's what I preach to everybody. Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have multiple places where your money's coming in. And yeah, I've got a lot of them. I am waiting to hear if Kelly wanted the cow. And if not Kelly, then Christy Kirkpatrick, you would be next. Kelly says yes, but Kelly takes the cow. Kelly takes the cow. All right. I got a tablecloth and napkins. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It is an Asian theme. I'll show you the napkins first, just so you can see the scene on it. And then I'll hold up the tablecloth that matches. It is, oops, how about if I show you the actual scene and not upside down? That would probably be good, wouldn't it? So all the napkins have this little scene cross-stitched onto them. I believe that's cross-stitch, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So there are 4 napkins, and then the tablecloth is a little more extensive. Here is the tablecloth. So the center has a seam, and then there's the seam that goes all the way around the edges. Let me fold it back up so I can hold up close. It's a small square. I'm not exactly sure the exact size, but it's almost like, I would say, card table size. It's not big table sized. So there is the scene on the tablecloth. So you're going to get the tablecloth and the 4 napkins, and they are on linen. Is it embroidery or is it cross stitch? Because I always get corrected if I call it embroidery and it's not. And then it's cross stitch. So And all the little, I like all the little edges, they're all hand finished. Oh, did Jordan sneak in here? It is cross stitch. Okay, perfect. I like to call things the right thing. I get some comments sometimes about, if you don't know about it, don't talk about it. Well, we have to talk about it. Sometimes you don't even have to be exact because the person buying it knows, and that's what's super important. I don't know everything about everything. Never claim to. Actually, never really want to. The day I know everything about everything is the day I'm no longer on this earth. So, just saying. We got Kathy at 23. It looks like a little boating scene. Like they're in a little boat here going for a little cruise. And then you got like some temples in the background and some trees. Thank you, Rachel. I do, Sherry. I do. But I get a lot of it. I've got Cynthia at $35 and we're going once. Miss Pamela Blanchard, she does live sales on Saturday nights on her channel. I think it's at 5 o'clock my time. What time is it on the East Coast when you go live, Miss Pamela? She is the most fun to watch. And her niche is totally different than my niche. We are at 35 with Cynthia, going once, going twice, and sold. Oh, remember, once we go over 50, we have to do $5 increments, $5 increments. I swear, Pamela, I'm going to get over to your neck of the woods here. I'm thinking, oh, this is like the first time I'm officially saying it out loud. I'm looking at around June. You got some of those like big, long, world's longest yard sale type stuff going on right about that time. So there could be a niche lady road trip in the near future. I'm just saying. Yes. Okay. So 5 o'clock my time. 5 o'clock my time on Saturdays. Miss Pamela does her live sales, and they are such fun to watch. All right. Okay. This next item kind of surprised me because I saw the name on the little tray, but I was really surprised when I saw the name on the cups that I'm going to show you. So let me show you the tray first. So the tray with these beautiful flamingos is Pimpernel. That's a name you guys might know. They do the little, they do the vintage placemats. Yes, placemats and coasters and things with scenes. So apparently, they've been around and stayed around a long time because they partnered up with, are you ready for it? They partnered up with Port Marion to make these beautiful mugs. So they are Sarah Miller London. Oops, this one's upside down. Did you get the gist? So Pimpernel and Port Marion partnered up. So Port Marion did the beautiful ceramic mugs, and then Pimpernel did the tray that they go with, and you're getting them all. You're going to get the mugs and the tray of the beautiful flamingos. And we are at $6. Hello, Miss Chelsea. What? Niche lady nomad. No, niche lady gypsy. Niche lady on the road. Brenda, is that for the flamingos? Just verify that is for the flamingos. Let me make sure you're on this item and we'll count it down. So I got that $25 power bid from Brenda Doan. soon as we verify we're on the right item, she says, yes, all right, going once, going twice, and sold. And we'll see what happens in the leg. Okay, so Chelsea is coming down to Vegas for the grand opening of the Good Stuff thrift store that I own, for those who may not know. And we're doing a big party celebration day. And a few things are happening. Number one, for everybody who can't make it, we are going to be live streaming the entire day. This will be my longest live stream ever. So we're going to live stream the entire day. And we're going to have some opportunities virtually for some of the things that are happening, including doing some auctions throughout the day. Originally, I think Chelsea and I talked about doing just like an auction. But Chelsea, how do you like the idea of we're just popping up auctions all throughout the day? Like, you never know. We're going to pick up and we're going to just start auctioning. That way, everybody throughout the day that comes in has a chance to play along and have some fun. And Chelsea's my auctioneer. Chelsea's coming to be my auctioneer, and that's what's going to make it so fun. All right. Who ended up with that? Oh, Kathleen Walker. Kathleen Walker came in and got that. All right. I have a beautiful single bookend. It is a bronze, and so is this like the Parthenon? I didn't put it, but I think it's like the Parthenon, and it's by a company called Verona. Verona. No, I know that's not right. I couldn't resist though. So we have a single Parthenon bookend. Yes, and Chelsea, I've got the karaoke DJ booked. We will have a karaoke DJ at the store from, I think I got it from 11 to 2. No, to 3. 11 to 3, we'll be doing karaoke. Because, I mean, it wouldn't be my party without karaoke. So we got the karaoke DJ. So that will be live streamed. So you want to catch that live, because when it goes into replay mode on a recording, we have to take out the music part. But if you want to hear all the crazy karaoke, you're going to want to be watching live that day. We are at $6 with Kathleen Walker. Did I mention it's bronze? It is a solid bronze bookend. Vintage. Lovely. And we're at $6. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. Oh, yeah. And Carrie will be doing karaoke for sure. I have lots of karaokeers. Mikey Bags Money will do some karaoke. I don't think I can get Tiffany to do karaoke. I've never been able to get Tiffany to do karaoke. Oh, that's amazing, Chelsea. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, this next piece is also a piece that Misty found while we were out shopping, and she couldn't take it home, so she gave it to me. I don't know who makes this piece. I'm leaning toward it being a Polish piece of glass just because of the base. But what's throwing me is the fact that it's got these Native American symbols all around it. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen a piece of Polish glass with Native American insignia around it. So, I mean, if anybody has ever seen such a thing, I'd like to know. But it's a super cool quality piece of glass. It is blown glass. And the way they did it is, look how that reflects there on the bottom. And it makes it, I'm like still trying to figure out how they did that to where it bounces that green color. Because this is all clear, but it's bouncing the color off the bottom. Because see, when I put my finger there, you can see my finger. But if I take it, well, I guess there is still a clear spot. I don't know. It's a little mysterious to me how they make it look like that. But anyway, there it is. There you go. And we're at $10. Let me get you a measurement on this little guy. Well, obviously there's going to be a deal that if anybody comes and actually does karaoke, he is 7 inches tall. If anybody does the karaoke, there's going to be some special prizes and some special discounts and some raffle tickets involved and all that good stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll break out the Danny dollars. I might break out the Danny dollars. I'm still formulating all the ideas in my head to make it a super fun day. So if anybody has known me long enough to have been around in the days when I did my live events here in Vegas, we would always do an auction at the end of my event. And you earned Danny dollars, throughout the event for different things. And then that was your money to spend at the auction. So maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe something fun like that's going to happen. Thank you so much, Anne. I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes. So what YouTube does is it shows your comments in a different order than real time. And if you refresh your page, you'll then see that you probably came in after the sold. I'm sure if my mods are saying that's what happened. It happens. That's why we encourage that just in case. All right, Francie is at 28. And we're going once. And we're going twice. And we will call this one sold. Oh, there you are. You're right in front of me. Oops, Rachel, we missed one. It's my fault though, not yours. Just means we left a price sticker on it because when I was taking the pictures this morning, I still had it up on my shelf. It wasn't on the tray that I had for Rachel to clean up. All right, Kathleen Walker got that piece. So Kathleen, I'd love to know what you think about it when you get it. Stand by, I'm trying to take a price tag off. I mean, it's not like you guys don't know where I get this stuff. It's out there on video. I don't know. I just hate when I forget to take the price tags off. I'll do it. This is why I have no, and I just cut my nails too. Literally just cut off the nails that I would use to do such things. All right, it's all good. It'll be cleaned off before you get it. Oh, we are going to sell the little Italian bird base. Now, he does have a little chip right up here on the rim. If we can focus camera. I can't see if it's focusing. Come on, camera. I think I got to turn off. Oh, almost. There we go. So it's like a terracotta clay under there, which is pretty normal for Italian pottery. It is a bird. Yep. See, there's my schmoosh. I got to get off of there. It is a Molina's, hand painted in Italy. And now I couldn't find a whole bunch about this company. I thought, that's going to be super easy to look up. Oh, no, contraire. I could not find anything about Molina's. I'm going to try to turn this light differently and see. Let's see if that helps adjust the focus a little bit. I don't know where this, I see this blue strip of a light coming in, and I don't know. Lighting baffles me. That's why I want to get everything to show up. everything to be over at the new building. Yes, Wanda Arnold, we are on YouTube. I'm streaming in both spots so that people on Facebook can watch the sale. But if you want to buy something, you need to be over on the YouTube channel. Nosy me, set your prices cheap for return customers, please. I'm not sure what that's referring to, but that is not what I teach people. So here's the thing. You can always come down on prices. If you don't find that collector who can pay you your full price, but you can never go up once you've sold it too cheap. So pricing is really a struggle because people have to also remember the expenses that go into running a business as well. And you have to get those expenses covered by selling the stuff too. But here, yeah, I start everything at $1 here. But I get a lot of flack for my pricing elsewhere, but I let you guys decide how much is some stuff goes super cheap. Some stuff goes super expensive. It just depends on any given day and the item, who wants it. I don't know. Those kind of comments, I don't know. I don't know. If you don't return, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not your cup of tea. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, we're at $15 with Rhonda H. Rhonda, you just have to put in just the number. You don't have to put in the whole dollar amount there. We are at $15 on the bird vase, going once, going twice, and we're going to call it sold. It's one of the reasons I do start everything at $1 here, just because I don't want to be responsible for setting the end price. You guys do it. Same on Whatnot. I start all of my Whatnot items at $1. And sometimes they do really, really well. And sometimes I'm like, oops, okay. Well, you know what? Somebody got a good deal. It all works out in the end. Can't be a taco. You are correct. Can't be a taco. Lady Hutch, I know what you're talking about. Little inside joke there. Goodness gracious. All right. We have next an Isabel Bloom. They are made of concrete, her sculptures, and she's quite popular. It's such a distinct style. You will know an Isabel Bloom when you see them because they have this muted blue gray with the white highlights. Oh, yes. And she does sign them. So this is a signed Isabel Bloom bird. I thought about keeping it. I thought about putting this in my own collection. But I got so much stuff. I got so much stuff. Right, Jordan? She says, what I always say is if you have a critique about how someone is doing something, go do it yourself the way you want to. Oh, you didn't hurt my feelings. You didn't hurt my feelings, but Happy Kitty. So she's referring to my store, the good stuff. So are you aware that if something doesn't sell in the first 60 days that it's on the shelf, it gets put at 60% off. So we have a way to make everybody happy now. There are the items. Our first duty is to get the most money we can for the nonprofits that we're serving. So we can't just price things cheap because the nonprofits have donated all of those goods. So that is our first responsibility. So something that's a collector piece, we're still going to be less than eBay. We will not put an eBay price on it, but we do put a collector price on it. And then if it doesn't sell, it goes to 30% off at 30 days and 60% off at 60 days, which now makes it a reseller price. So that way we can keep everybody happy. It's very taco-like. I am selling a bird. I am selling a bird. I do think you can put Isabel blooms outside. They are concrete. Yep. They are like little yard sculptures. So, yes, I would say so. We are doing a rewards program. The rewards program is getting initiated very, very soon. And yeah, we're going to start doing that we're not doing punch cards. We're doing it, through a system. But for every dollar spent equals a point. When you get 100 points, you come back, you get 20% off. So we're working all that in. And so if anybody thinks like we're too expensive, then I don't know where else they're shopping because we're probably the best game in town as far as thrift stores go. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Raquel is at $21 on the Isabel Bloom, and we are going once. Taco sounds good right about now. And we are going twice. I wish you did too, Donna. And we are going to call him sold. Cheep, cheep. See what I did there? Oh, no, I'm running over my blanket. I have a blanket on my chair because it gets really chilly in my office at night. And I just was dragging it across the ground. We haven't even had an official grand opening yet. That is happening on the 25th because we're getting our sign next week. But we've been waiting on the sign. The sign is being installed next week. So excited. So excited. We're working on it, and I believe it's going to happen. We're also going to have the positive difference, I believe is, yes, positive difference, which is a dog rescue, is going to hold an adoption event on our grand opening day as well. So, if you want to come down and get a new doggy for your special family, you can do that too. We just have to get the permits and the insurance and, all that behind the scenes stuff that most people don't realize has to happen for things to happen. We got to do all that. All right, Raquel, you are the winner. All right, we're going to do another choice. We're going to sell some salt and peppers. Dun, da, 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 da. Okay. That was really cheesy unless you know the reference there. Oh, what is that? Okay. Why is that? I'm going to leave this piece of tape on this. Okay. So your first choice is the bear pushing the little salt and peppers. Now there's a little piece of tape with like it's not a screw or anything. It's just like a little piece there. It's not attached to anything, and I'm not sure what its purpose is. If I pull up the tape, there's nothing else like there. So I'm not sure what that goes to. Oh, you know what? It's his other eye. It's the bear's eye. So missing, but I'm going to leave that taped right there. So his eye is there to be put back on. That's what it is. And these are like a little plastic, like a celluloid almost. It's a very, very thin plastic. So he's pretty fab. I don't see any marks on. Oh, yes, I do. A gold tone product is what it says on the bottom of him. So that's choice number one. Choice number two is the Watkins salt and peppers. Now, I sold Watkins back in the 80s. So these kind of tugged at me when I found them. They have their stoppers. They're all good to go. Anybody else was a Watkins representative? Was kind of one of those door-to-door selling stuff. Watkins has one of the best vanilla extracts ever. And if you know, right? You know. Yes, a lot of moms sold Watkins. So your choice is the bears, or the bear pushing the cart, or the Watkins. Burnt sugar flavor. Oh, I don't remember that one. I do not remember that one. Are they still in business? Can you still get Watkins? I do not know. $12 is with Michelle, but nope, Valerie comes back at 15. This is for choice. This is for choice. Yep, see, my mom says that vanilla was the best too. We're at $16 with Wanda Arnold. 16 is with Wanda. Laura M is at 20. I never sold the Tupperware in the home interior. I think my mom did was home interior no, that was House of Lloyd's. She did House of Lloyd's. Home interior was different. I did Party Light. I did doTERRA's for a very short time. I did Electrolux vacuum cleaners. I did Watkins. And then I did Mary Kay for like a week. Couldn't do that. And then I went to Avon, and that was my thing. It was kind of the gig economy of the time. Now we still have a gig economy, but it's changed. All right, we're at $20 with Laura, and we're going once. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. There's a Watkins 1868 online still. I wonder if it's the same. Maybe. All right, Laura M. Watkins or the Bear? Watkins or the Bear? Which is your choice? Laura M. gets the choice. And then Wanda Arnold, you'll be right behind her if she doesn't take the ones that you want. Takes the Watkins. So, Wanda, were you interested in the Bear? You were next in line. Wanda Arnold. And I don't see, let's see. Looks like you and Laura were fighting it out. And then Valerie was there too. So Valerie, would you like the Bear? Maybe somebody can tag if Valerie wants the Bear. Otherwise, he will probably end up in my whatnot sale if nobody takes him in this sale. Okie dokie. He'll be over on the whatnot. Okay, let's do some glass. Oh, this is another one I meant to get cleaned up and I didn't. It's my bad. Rachel can only do the ones that I ask her to do. And if I put them aside someplace else and she doesn't know they need to be done, she can't do it. All right, we'll clean that up later. This is a beautiful teal blue, aqua blue. It's coming through as a little bit different color that I'm seeing on the camera here. But it is more of a teal than a blue, and it's looking blue. How does it compare? See the difference in the color on my blue shirt? So it's more of a teal, absolutely beautiful bud vase. And it has its original sticker on the bottom, which says AAC handcrafted. AAC handcrafted. I got it because of the color. Obviously, it's a fabulous color. Beautiful, elegant, vintage bud vase in a teal blue. And we are at, Paula Barber says she'll take the Bear. You got it, Paula. I think he's pretty incredible. We'll just drive him right over here to the sold pile. All right, thank you. How tall is it? That's a really good question. Let me give you a really good answer. It is 12 inches tall. It is 1 foot tall. That's why it doesn't completely fit in the screen when I'm holding it up for you. It's a very good size. We're at 25 with Zelda. 25 with Zelda. I did pick this one up at the antique mall. Yes, I did. 26 is with Tamara. And we are going once. We are going twice. And you guys are talking about food and making me really hungry. And we are going to call it sold. And we'll see what happens as those just in cases come in. I see you guys talking about using vodka to make vanilla. Okay. I just like to buy prepackaged things. All right, there's the sold. The winner is Tamara Colburn. And your 33 just in case was just enough to give you the win. I know. I don't know. I don't hate cooking and baking. I don't find it a priority of my time because I don't love it that much, I guess is the thing. All right. The next item is this groovy little, it's another bird. I know I'm selling more birds. These I think are a celluloid again, maybe not, maybe post celluloid into like a 1950s plastic. I purchased this when I was shopping with George the Antique Nomad, and it is a wall hanging on a little plank. I don't know. Maybe it's not even 50s. Maybe it's a little later than the 50s. I'm looking at the construction going, I think it's maybe could even be like 70s. I'm going to go with 70s on this. If it ends up being 50s, great. But I don't want to overestimate the vintageness of it. So let me show you some close up of the birdies. Little wall hanging. I never did put my bird wall up at this house. We put a lot of bird art up on the wall, but it didn't happen at this house. And I'm not going to put it up now because we ain't staying at this house. So Lulu throws a power bid of 15 out there. So we're at $15 on the birds. Let's all sing like the birdies sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. Yes. All right, $15 is going once. We are going twice. And we're going to call it sold. Oh, is it brutally cold in Toronto, Judy? I'm so sorry. Gosh, you guys, winter is not my favorite. It is just not my favorite time of year. I'm sorry. I can't wait till it's over. Reposition a few things here so I can get to them. What is my zodiac sign? What do you think it is? If you had to guess, what would you say I am? Inquiring minds want to know. Right, Lady Hutch. All right, that is sold. Nope, not a Taurus. Not a Taurus. Nope, nope. Ah! Somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. Lanny K. Yes, I am a Sagittarius. I am indeed a Sagittarius. I'm on the cusp of Capricorn, though. I'm right there. I'm right there, a day away from being a Capricorn. All right, our next item up for your purchasing pleasure is another bird. Look at that. It is a Scentsy. Now, this one's interesting because it doesn't have a warmer plate, and I don't know if it was meant to, because it's got all of these holes in the top. So it could be missing the little plate, but I'm not sure. So there, it would work just like a night light. You wouldn't even need to put, any candle-y stuff in it if you didn't want to. But I don't know. I've never seen one that has a lid like this where it's like open with holes and such. So there we go. So it is a Scentsy. You knew I was a Sagittarius? You know the clumsy part that they say that's me. I'm clumsy with words. I am clumsy. I mean, I fit that so well. The zodiac sign is the half horse, half man. It's kind of a klutzy creature. So there we go. That's me. I was missing. Oh, the little plate would be easy to put something in there, though. Sagittator. What? Sagittator totter. Or toter. Brenda is at 8. I'm a Sagittarius. Okay. All right. -38. Oh, that's a hard no for me. How do you live there? Move to Vegas. We'll have fun. Come on. Get out of there. That's like the Antarctic. What are you doing living where it's -38? Oh my gosh. Scentsy has little special light bulbs that you can get for them. Right, Becky? Like negative anything is too cold. Get out of there, folks. There are warmer places to live. All right, Brenda is 17. Vegas is not too hot. It is not too hot. There's air conditioning. Nancy is at 20. Oh, I know it's cold in Texas right now. They've been doing that. It's been happening a lot lately. All right, we're going once. It's not bad, Crystal. It's not bad. We're going twice. We don't have any state income tax. And we're going to call it sold. See, now Florida I've toyed with, but Florida's hot and humid. The humidity gets it for me. I much prefer the dry heat. I prefer an oven over a sauna, if you will. I love the heat. Honestly, it's only really hot 2 months of the year, and then 2 months is a little hot, but not bad. And the rest of the year, except for like January, is amazing. So I don't know, it's all a trade-off. All a trade-off. All right. Our next, my trash can is behind me, and I don't know why it's behind me and not next to me. I love Vegas. There is always something to do here. There is so much stuff. If you're a reseller, there is so much stuff here. It's ridiculous. I love Vegas. It is dry, but it's okay. All right, we're going to sell some more birds. Imagine that. I thought he had a chip, but he doesn't. He's got a little manufacturer defect. It's not a chip because it's got glaze on it. Anyway, I'm going to sell the little white bird salt and peppers. Now, why am I selling these? Because I already have these in my collection. We already have a set of these little white birds. So I found another because people are always saying, well, just because you have it doesn't mean we don't want to buy it. So I was like, oh, you're so right. So I now pick up turtles and birds that I already have so I can sell them to you guys. So everybody can love the turtles and birds. So it's a little white salt and pepper, but the beak was made a little I mean, I thought it was a chip, but it's not. It is not a chip because it's under the glaze. It means it was just made that way. He was just made a little goofy. But you know what? It's okay. He can't help it. He was born that way. And he is at just verify Sean Collins if that is for the birds. If you guys like the birds. Okay. I think I see Sean at 20. Just waiting for that verify. Yep, we just needed to verify. Yep, okay, going once. Just make sure if you guys do a power bid, put what the item is just to make sure we know you're not lagging on like a previous item. Going twice. And sold. Yeah, the heat's doable. I know Rachel doesn't like it because she likes horseback riding, and horseback riding gets pretty intense out in the heat in the sun. So I get it. I get where Rachel's coming from. All right, Sean, you got the birds. You got the birds. All right, next, is another choice. So I got these beautiful ladybug trinket boxes. And so there's 3 different ones. So we're just going to call them by color. Even though they're a little bit different shape, we'll call them by color. So we have we're going to call this one the yellow. Well, I guess we could call them, I call them yellow on, no. What did I call them? I call them yellow on my spreadsheet. So Melissa, just know this is the yellow one, even though it's yellow and green. Yellow, green, and they got little rhinestones. Open it up, it's gold on the inside. They made for Collections Inc., designed exclusively for Collections Inc. This is the only one that has the original sticker on it. So we've got the yellow and green. We've got the blue butterfly. And we've got the orange butterfly with the blue eyes. So it is a choice butterfly. Because butterflies are free to fly, fly away, my, ooh. It snowed in Vegas last Monday. It snowed in Vegas last Monday. We do, like January, we get this big old cold spell comes through and we get a little bit of wicked weather, but then it goes as fast as it comes. Like we're already, like today is 61 and sunny and nice. We're at 25 with Kathleen Walker. 25 is with Kathleen. Heidi's asked me how many streams of income I have going. Let me count. Six, yes. Several of them, and this is like, several of them are just passive. They're just happening in the background. So it's not like I'm running 6 businesses. All right, we're at $27 with Kathleen, and we're going once. And we're going twice. This is the first really complex year for taxes. And we're going to call them sold. So be ready to give me your choice or choices. Really, the big complicated thing this year is the fact that I branched off and created a DBA. So that DBA has to be like completely separate bookkeeping from, like, all of my online stuff kind of gloms into the same business. It's just the income comes in from different places. So all right, looks like Kelly Porter snuck in there at the end. Nope, I see Kelly Porter before the sold. I see Kelly Porter before the sold. So Kelly Porter is going to get first choice. First choice to Kelly Porter. And second choice would then be Kathleen. So let me know, Kelly, which one or ones you want. Just waiting to see. Oh, sure. We've got the blue one. We've got the orange one. And then we got the yellow one. The yellow one's the one that's kind of like the folded up one. And, oh, I didn't know they're signed on the side too. They're signed on the side. All right, so Kathleen would like the yellow one. Hopefully Kelly wants either the orange or the blue, and that all works out. Kelly must have a lag. Laggity lag. Oh, and then Kelly wants the yellow one too. If it's PK, what does that mean, Kathleen? Kathleen, do you have a second choice if Kelly takes the yellow one? She meant, oh, if it's okay. And Kathleen will take the orange one. Okay, so I have a blue one left, and I'm not sure at this point who's next in line. Let me just figure out who gets third choice. Third choice would go to, oh, looks like you two were battling it out. Heidi, you are next. Do you want the blue one, Heidi? If not, I will carry him over to my Whatnot sale tomorrow night. He would go into my Whatnot sale tomorrow night and start back at $1 for anybody who's interested and wants to come over and bid on. But Heidi says, I will take the blue. Okay. Heidi gets the blue guy. Heidi gets the blue guy. You got it. Let's do some Fenton. This is, I know they make a violets in the snow pattern. I don't know that this one qualifies for that in the snow part, because I don't know, the ones I've seen that are in the snow usually are on like an embossed glass, but this one is on a flat glass. So I don't know, but it's violets and it is Fenton. It is marked and signed by the painter on the back. So you can see on the Fenton logo there, let's see if I can get the light. See how there is no number on that Fenton logo? This makes it, I believe, a 1970s piece. Because, let me correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was then in 1980, you would have seen an 8. In the 90s, you would have seen a 9. And in the 2000s, you would have seen a 0. So in the 70s, you just had the Fenton in the oval. And we are at $27. Nope, we are at $30 with Heidi. $30 is with Heidi on the Fenton. And I believe this is on a silver crest. That's what they call this. I never knew why they called it silver crest, though, because it's not silver. But that is what Fenton calls it. It baffles me. I mean, I guess it couldn't really call it like clear crest. That just wouldn't make sense. So. All right, we are at $36 with Heather. Oh my gosh, come on, camera. Come on, I just updated you, camera. You need to behave yourself. Bougie's not even in here yet to mess with you. He will be in here in just a little while. For those who are waiting for the Bougie show. We're at $38 with Heidi. And we're going to count it down. Remember, if we get over 50, we have to do $5 increments, even in the just in case. So we are at 45 with Patty Rose, and we are going once. We are going twice. And we are going to call the Fenton piece sold. And see what happens in the lag time. There it is. Sold to Patty Rose. Patty Rose. And Patty, I just want to make sure you have sent your email info to me because I don't recognize your name. So let me just make sure it came through. Because once we're done here, I can't get a hold of you. I got you. All right. We are good to go. We are good to go. Uh-oh. I have the notification turned off on my phone. And Noah saying, I'm going to the barber shop. Oh no, I forgot a turtle at Jordan's house. Okay, that's all caught up. Matt's doing eBay today, so I promised him I would keep an eye on my phone if he needed to text me with any questions. And I realized I hadn't been watching my phone. Okay, our next item is a Tonala pottery piece. It is a toothpick. I guess you would use it as a candle holder or a shot glass if you wanted to. I believe its intent is to be a toothpick holder. And it is a Ken Edwards with a bird on it. We kind of have a bird theme going today. I didn't even realize that, but there we are. It's because I get a lot of bird stuff because I'm a little bird crazy. A bird and a butterfly on the back side. There's the KE Mexico for Ken Edwards. It is a Tonala piece, and it is only 2¼ inches. It's a little dainty 2¼ inch Ken Edwards toothpick holder. We've got $18 with Peachy Me. 18 is with Peachy Me. Oh, the bouge will be here. The bouge will be here. All right. $18 is a bid, and we're going once. Oh, but we got a little battle going on. Kathy comes back at 25, and we're going twice. Kathy Barnett got the 26 in there. And now get those just in cases in, because I'm going to call it sold. That little battle to the finish there. there's the sold. Oh no, let's see. How'd that end up? Looks like Heidi. Oh, Peachy Me and Kathy came in after the sold. Darn, sorry guys. But yep, it is going to, who did I say? Who did I say? Heidi Esterholm for $28. Heidi for 28. Yeah, that's where you got to throw that just in case out there. That's what it's for, to protect you. Okay, I have this very, very, very old poodle. Now, what's very, very unique about this poodle is I believe he's a radio, or he makes noise of some kind. He's got a battery pack under here, which I have not opened up. So I'm not going to guarantee that he actually works, but this is the turn him on and off thing right here, which I'm assuming is a volume button because it turns. So there is that. He is so old. Somebody cut his little tushy tag off, so we don't know who makes him. But I would venture to say this is 1950s. He's got the look. He's got the makeup. He's got all of it. He's quite fascinating. Are those glass eyes? It's possibly glass eyes. They've got a little bit of transparency to them, and they bulge out a little bit. Might be plastic, but wowza, look at those eyes. All right, we are at $5 with Ruth. We're at $5 with Ruth. I might just go fast on this one. I might just start counting them down. Your cousin had a white one in the 1960s. Well, there we go. It is a radio. Got it. It's a radio. And we're going once. Look at that. Who says I don't sell stuff cheap? And we're going twice. And we're going to call this little puppy. I can tell a lot of you are lagging. Sold. So, tell you what we're going to do. All right, Javelina lady. That's the way you do it. That protects you. And you are the winner at just $12 on that fantastic poodle. That's how that just in case works, everybody. See that? Don't have to worry about the lag then. Oh, these. This is going to be another choice. These are some beautiful pottery pieces that I picked up at an antique mall. I picked a lot of stuff for today's sale that came from an antique mall because it didn't have price tags to take off of it, and it was easy. Like, it was kind of how a lot of these decisions got made today. Carrie's out of town. Usually Carrie helps me prepare the sale. Carrie's out of town this week and next week. What am I going to do without her? So this is, except for the tape where they had the price tag stuck. This one is a hummingbird. And it is a square, and I will show you the maker's signature and mark. So there is the person who painted it, TLT, and the mark on the back is just a D copyright. So I could not figure out who that is, but you've got the hummingbird. The other choice is this oblong dragonfly. So hummingbird or dragonflies, those are your choices. Those are your choices. Square or oblong. They look like watercolors to me. They're just so beautiful. And the pastels, they're pastel, but they're not like muted pastels. They're pastel with a pop of color, which is what I really liked about them. Somebody is a very good artist that painted these. We got Michelle at 20. This is for choice. Yep, Diana, you don't need to tell me your choice until you win. Because sometimes you may not want to let anybody else know what your choice is. It's like an auction thing. You play a little poker. You don't look too excited about the piece, until you win it. I love how supportive you guys are. I absolutely love this community. Yeah, Peachy Me, we are all fighting and praying for you, girl. You got this. You got this. You've overcome the hard part so far. And for those that I'm not going to share the details. If Peachy Me wants to, that's fine. But Peachy Me's had to overcome some really, really horrible health problems, and she's fighting her way back. And I love that you're here. I'm so happy that you're here. And I love I can't say I see your face every week, but I love seeing your name and knowing you're here and part of the community. Puffles is at 27, and we're going once. And we're going twice. And we're going to call it sold. Now be ready to give me your choice, because I want to make sure we get through all the good stuff we still got to get through today. Here we go. Puffles put in a just in case. And is the winner at $30. $30 is the winning amount. Puffles, would you like dragonflies or hummingbird or both? Takes the dragonflies. Were any of my backup bidders going for the hummingbird? So that would mean, let's see, who's next? Would be Tamara Colburn. You're next in line. And after that would be Kathy Barnett. So Tamara, if Tamara doesn't want it, then Kathy, you get next dibs on the hummingbird. She says yes. I don't blame you. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm running over my blanket again. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to have to throw it in the wash now, because I have made it dirty. All right. Let's see. Next. Ooh. Let's take this straight out of the past here. Now, what was so cool about finding this piece was not what's inside. I mean, what's inside is cool. What's super cool is the fact that it's in all of its original packaging. This Pyrex Ware by Corning 12-cup beverage server with candle warmer. See what I did there? Was just $5.95 back in its day. But look at the graphics on this box. Look at her. Oh my goodness. And then let's just open it up and see what vintage goodness is inside here. It is the coffee carafe. It does not have the little warmer piece, but what it does have, it has the heat. Oh wait, I lied. It's heat spreader grid. Heat spreader grid is right here, and it's original packaging. Oh wait, but there's more. You taste the coffee, not the coffee pot, when you brew it in its glass. It's how to use it. Let's see. Did we ever find a date on this little bad boy? I don't think we did. I think we looked. Nope, nothing on there. But what else is in here? Well, there's an original. I know it doesn't look like it, but this is the original paper that came in the package. And then for some reason, there's a battery in here, but you don't need the battery. And I'm going to take the battery out because, well, you just don't need that. And I don't know if this piece is meant to go with it, but I'm going to leave it in the box just in case. But It's in absolutely beautiful condition. There's a little bit of wear to the little gold here. Comes with its little rubbery lid there. But it's the packaging, guys. It is the packaging that makes this piece right here. Gotta love it. Gotta love all the original packaging. All right. And we're at $30 and we're going once. Yep, I found it with George. Yeah, and he just played that video, I think about 2 weeks ago. So it was a little out there twice. Going twice. And we're going to call these fine, fine people sold. Oops. Rachel, I thought I had this one on your tray. I thought I had this one for you to clean up. Because I cannot read the signature because the sticker's still covering it. Stand by. We'll use what's left of my little nails to try to peel the sticker off. Try to peel the sticker off. Oh, goodness. Actually, Rachel, I'm going to have you come get this one and work on it. I'm going to jump to the item that's next. So moderators, keep everything like kind of in that order on there. We'll just skip back to it because I need her to do that so I can tell you the name on the bottom. So I'm going to do the choice lot while Rachel comes in here and grabs this piece of pottery and makes it so I can read the bottom because I'll have to sit here for like 5 minutes with my little fingernail and do it. And she can actually go run it under the sink and soften the sticker and get it off. No, do it after. Bring Bougie after. Or you can bring him in his case. That's fine. Bring him in his case. It's all good. She's going to bring the Bougie. Okay, so we're skipping ahead one to a choice lot. This is called folded slab pottery. I believe it was super popular like in the 80s, 90s. But this is going to be choice of the wall hanging lady. She reminds me of a cameo is what she reminds me of. So that's choice number 1. Choice number 2 is the same pottery style, but it is a wall pocket with a little cherub on it. So it's either going to be the wall pocket or the wall hanging will be your choices on this lot. Very, very vintage cool. I know. It's like this is really coming back into style too. I'm starting to see more and more of it offered out there and bringing some pretty good prices. So it's very unique. It's really just its own technique and style. It's almost like it's burnished, with the differences in colors. It might be. Maybe they do burn it. Maybe that is how they get the fun coloration there. Crystal is at $15. Oh, I hear a purse. Just set them down there for a minute because I don't want to let them out with you coming in and out. And then the pottery piece is right there.
You did not give me that one to wash.
I didn't?
Nope.
Oops, my bad. I meant to. All right, we're at $26 is with Crystal. I know, Bouge. I hear you, buddy. Hold on. 26 with Crystal. And we're going once. I see Kelly Porter at 28. And we're going twice. It is very Art Nouveau. It is absolutely Art Nouveau revival style. Yes. And we're going to call it sold. And I need to know if you are the winner as we get down here in the lag time. If you're the winner, let me know if you want the lady or the wall pocket. Runners up, be ready if they don't take the one that you want. Watch for my mods. They will tag you if you are next in line. Yes, Heidi, I absolutely am. All right, there's our sold. I see Kelly Porter. Kelly Porter gets first choice. And then it looks like Crystal will get second choice. And if you guys would just give me one moment while you make those choices, I'll be right back. I promise. You tell them, you tell them. You almost got that? I need to close the door. You almost done? I did that piece. I know, Peanut. I know, Peanut. Okay. Boozy, you're going to come out and say hi to everybody. Let me move some stuff. Let me get ready for the bush. Let's go.
Being a brat.
There's no water here. I'm going to get you some water. I'm sorry. I scared you.
You hear me?
I heard he's being a brat. Is there water in that bottle up there that you can pour some in here for me? Okay, he's making his zipper noises. It's so funny. Hi, come on. Come on. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. You just bypassed me. Wow, you're free. Bush is free. Okay, Kelly takes the wall pocket and Crystal takes the lady. So that worked out great.
Hi.
All right, let me move some stuff over. La, 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 la. You guys can see the goodness that's still coming. Hello, Bush. I don't want him on me yet. Hello, my love. Say hello to the people. The Bougie Show has begun. Hi. Hi, baby.
What
Hello.
happened to I don't want him on me yet?
I didn't want one yet. Yeah. Peekaboo.
He looks away too now.
Peekaboo. I love you. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Would you like a pistachio? All right. You take it over here. Can you pour some water in his cup for me, please? All right. All right. Bougie's back. Yep, Bougie's back. It's still good. It's water. It's just water. Is it old? How does water get old?
It gets stale.
Water does not get stale.
Yes, it does.
Oh my
And it
goodness,
tastes
dear
weird.
child. Okay, I still can't quite make out the name on here. Oh, I
Maybe
think I see
put
it.
something in the water. I don't know.
All right. So I need to stand in front so you can escape.
I would hold on to him because first thing I did when I had him out of his cage was he went and flew all the way around.
Oh, well. Hey, that's just me. Okay. Hey, go.
And he did.
Well. We're trying to keep him from flying out the door with Rachel.
Yeah, bud.
He did
Notice
not.
how he's so nice with me.
He did not appreciate me holding on to him.
He just
Okay, I'm already running behind today. We cannot play with the bird because people look, my count is going down. People don't want to do the bird show. We can play with the bird later.
I'm not playing with the bird.
I
I'm
was-
showing you how to hold him.
I
so
was
that he
doing
doesn't
that.
escape.
I was doing it. Go, go, go. Okay, we're safe. We're safe, buddy. We're safe. Ah. Oh, you want to dance? Get down. Boogie, oogie, oogie. Get down. Boogie, oogie, oogie. Get down. Boogie, oogie, oogie. He sings the whole song now. he laughs because I always laugh at him. All right. Pandemonium. Yes. You like this? We have pottery now. We have this beautiful piece of actually it's 1987. 1987. It was kind of the phase where they were going into doing the 90s, kind of the pastels and everything that became super popular. So this is an artist named Jen Lord is what I see there. I believe that's what it says. There we go. Jen Lord. We know it's 1987 because she did put the date on it. We do so appreciate when artists put those names on their pieces of pottery. So it's kind of got the pastel kind of 90s thing going there, but this was done in the 80s, late 80s. And that's what we're selling right now. You tell them about it, okay? You want to tell them? Yeah? I know. I don't think he's ever going to say sold. I don't think he's ever going to do it. Yeah, he's just resistant. But he does say I love you now. It's taken me a long time to get him to say I love you. And he's very, 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 very selective about when he'll say it. But he does say it now. And we play tickle, tickle, tickle in the morning. Oh, you're just going and seeing what you can get into right now, mister. No, up. You can't eat that. He's trying to chew the mouse wire. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nobody can see you down there. Nobody can see you down there. You come in here so that people can see you. And then nobody can see you. Right? Okay. All right. We are at $9. See, we get distracted, Bougie, and then nobody sees the nice piece of signed art pottery that measures. It measures just shy of 8 inches. Just shy of 8 inches on this nice piece of pottery. We're at $15 with Laura M. Yeah, he'll say it one day. He's on the Niche Lady merch. He's there. He's on the shopping cart. Whoop, right there. That's the Bougie. And then that's Hope the tortoise right there. All right, we are at $15 going once. $15 going twice. And we're gonna call it, that's just tape schmoosh. So, that's what we're gonna call it. Just like that. Really? Because that was my ear you just did that in. You finding good stuff to eat over there? Yeah? Bye, Heidi. Oh, she says peanut. Or he says peanut. He calls peanut. 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 I don't want to keep calling peanut because then that's mean to Peanut if Peanut hears me. And Ozzy. Yep, he says Ozzy. He says, Ozzy, come. He says Rachel, too. Rachel. Where's Rachel? Rachel. Rachel. Okay. Oh, Peanut can't hear, right? Well, because you got to have the headphones on. Okay. Good. Okay, that went to Laura M. Okay, onward. I have a beautiful set of Limoges plates. I'm going to show you one, but note that you're going to get 7 of them. They are these beautiful gold and ivory colored with a raised enameling all on them. and they are Elite Limoges. Elite Limoges. I actually got two. Oh, it must be the same. Oh, there's three marks on the back of these. So there's this is a Limoges mark. This is, would you not bite me? This is a Limoges mark, and this is a Limoges mark. So triple marked Limoges. 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 Can you say Limoges? And you are going to get 7 of these beautiful plates. And you know how much I love shipping plates. So please don't make me regret selling all 7 of these together. So they're all beautiful condition. I did not find any chips or cracks, and I really didn't find any fading. I will go through and show you each and every one. There are places right here, but it's like a natural spot for there to be a break because that's where the raising of the design is. They're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That's what they are. Can you just imagine the day? This one's got a couple of scrapes on it. Actually, that's schmudge. I think it might be schmudge. Feels like schmudge. Can you imagine the day where you set the table with these? Like this was the daily serving dishes, and you put your little dessert on here. If only these plates could talk. If only. If I was putting these on eBay, they would go for about $10 a plate, which would be about $70. So for you resellers, there you go. You could put these on eBay and get about $70. But we are at 39 with Tamara. Nope, we are at 44 with 48 with Connie. We're at $48 with Connie Torres. We are now over 50. Mimi's Heirlooms, we're going to count that as a 55 because we have to do $5 increments. So we will count that as 55 is where we're at. The next bid would be $60. It is delicate and beautiful. So we are at $55 with Mimi's Heirlooms, and we're going once. I see Tamara's 60, and we're going twice. And we are going to call these. Don't eat my camera, bird. Don't do it. Sold. Thank you, guys. We got to keep this stuff alive for the next generations. I'm telling you, we got to keep it going. Sold. Denencia for 75. Thank you. I know they will be loved and cherished now. That always makes me feel so good. Yeah, it makes me feel good. I like it. I like it. He's sitting up on my monitor now. So if you see me like talking to my monitor, it's because there's a bird sitting over here. I buy you this big fancy stand and you choose to sit on my computer instead. What's up with that? All right. Next is this beautiful piece. I don't know why I've got a thing for pine cones lately. So this really caught my attention. And then when I felt it and felt the quality, I was like, oh, that's a nice piece. And then I turn it over and I see that it is Gabriel Pasadena. Let's see if we can get that to come up. Gabriel Pasadena. And it's a model number 234. That's not a date or anything. George told me a little bit about Gabriel Pasadena, and I don't remember what he said. There was so much information that day. It's got a little lid. It's very nice. No chips, no cracks. Beautiful, beautiful piece of quality pottery from Gabriel Pasadena, who I don't know very much about. but I know they're good. I remember him saying, oh, that's good. Okay. I remember that much. We are at $10 with Tamara. $10 is with Tamara. Just like cats in their boxes. Yeah. He's actually being a very good boy. Rachel must have had him out already and got his major energy out. Jolene is at 18. Oh my, I'm looking at the time. It's okay. We might run a little bit over today just because I started late, because I do want to get through all the pieces, because I do a preview. And when I do a preview for the members of the channel, I need to make sure I get through all of those pieces. So we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Oh, we did 5 laps around the room. Well, that's good. You need your exercise. Yes. Yeah. Are you a good bird? What are you doing? He's just staring at me. That's what he's doing. All right. We're at $20 with Tamara, and we're going once. And we're going twice. Oh, it's from Winfield Pottery, late 1940s. Thank you, Norma. And we're going to call it sold. I knew it was good. I knew it was good. Don't forget, if you are shopping with me today and you spend $60 or more and are a member of the channel, you will get up to a $15 shipping credit, which pretty much is like free shipping. Very rarely does shipping go over $15. Sold to Tamara for $26. Congratulations. All right, I have another really nice piece. I'll give you a little time. Hopefully those of you who got the preview got to do a little Google and eBay research on this one. This is by an artist named Richard Baker. It is an original cedar carving. It's titled Sea Otter. I don't quite see sea otter in this, but that is the name of it. I'll show you the back in a moment. There is the gallery price right there. Now it does say 88. I don't know if that's the year. I'm going to assume it is. It is signed on the back of the piece, and he did put sea otter up here. So it's got all of that. And I did look, and Richard Baker items do sell for a pretty penny. Ah, Melissa knows. Is he a Canadian artist? Boosh, not the camera. Not the camera. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. I know it does kind of look like a seahorse, but nope, he is called a sea otter. I mean, I see little paw things right here. It's kind of a native indigenous interpretation of such. Is he Canadian? Does anybody know if he's Canadian? Welcome to the Niche Nation, little white quail. Yeah, it is an Inuit style carving. Yes. Alaskan. Okay. All right. So it's their interpretation of a sea otter. All right. We are at 30. I see 30 with Vintage Tiny Treasures. 30 is with the Vintage Tiny Treasures. Waiting for Rachel to find it. There we go. Do you like this one, Boosh? Do you like this? What do you think of this? You gotta check it out. Is it a sea otter or is it some other creature? What do you think? You like? No, don't eat my glasses. my goodness. Oh, you're going to preen me now. Okay. Yeah, it's about time. Yeah, you got to clean up your mess. Bring your seed over and you just like spill it all over me. I'm going to start growing one of these days. All right. Squamish Nation artist. Thank you for that. Canadian Indigenous. All right. We are at, where are we at? 31. We're at 31 with Lanny K. Thank you guys for the info. And we are going once. We are going twice. You ready? You're going to say it? You're going to say it with me? Let's do it. Let's say it. And we're going to call it sold. Yeah. So close. So close. He wants to. He wants to. He wants to say sold. It's the S that's throwing him. S is a very hard thing for a bird to verbalize. Vintage Tiny Treasures. It's going to you. All right. I have some reverse painted perfume or snuff bottles. I don't know what's the difference between a perfume and a snuff bottle. And I left the price tags on these two because I'm a goober that way. Let's see. It's a piece of tape on the back. Let me see if I can get it off. It's been on here a little bit. Might need more than just my little fingernails. Oh, wait. No. I can get this. Bougie's like, I can help you. Oh, good. I got one. All right. Let me show you the first one. This is a choice. So I'm calling it a perfume bottle, but they called it a snuff bottle. I'm not particularly sure what the difference is, but Bouge, stop. So this one has butterflies. Now they reverse paint these. This means the painting on this is done from the inside. Can you see how it's painted on the inside? How on earth they do that, I still don't know. It just still baffles my brain how they were able to do that painting on the inside. But there you go. That's one choice. The other choice is, I'll show you in just a moment. Let me get the tape off. Gosh darn it. Here we go. Is this shorter one. Tape is stuck to my finger. There you go. Get off into the trash can. It's a shorter one that has the scene on it of tigers. Oh, tigers, you say. So not your typical Asian scene that I see on a lot of these. A lot of times you see, you know, like the temples and the geishas and Danny, Becky, and Daniel. Oh, apparently those are the artists. Interesting. I just spotted that for the first time with this piece. And again, little lid comes off and you can see painted from the inside. And there we are. Peachy Me is at $20 for choice. 20 for choice with Peachy Me. Snuff bottles have little spoons attached to the lid to scoop up the powdered snuff. That's what I thought. So these are more perfume bottles then, right? These would be more for perfume or a fragrance of some sort, some kind of a, yeah. You like these? Oh, Bougie likes. Bougie, these excite Bougie. Bougie says, oh, these get my approval. I'm digging those. Yeah. Right, Becky? I know. I don't remember it, though. I just, you know, my memory's so bad lately. Yes. All right. $22 is where we're at. 22. Bougie really, really likes these. What is that noise? I don't like that one. Sounds like you're choking. Goodness, bird, what'd you learn while I was away? Ruin the paint inside with perfume. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. So I don't know. Nobody's really going to use these for perfume. I mean, I don't know. All right, we're at $22 going once. We're at 25. Going twice. Gonna get a steal. Gonna get a steal. And we're going to call them sold. And I'm going to wait on the lag. Lag. All right, Peachy Me. Peachy Me, you're the winner for $31. Which one would you like, or would you like them both? Short, tall, or both? Short, tall, or both? And then Jackie Burns Creations would be next in line. Takes the Tigers. Jackie Burns, would you like this one? Would you like the one with the butterflies and the dragonflies? Let's see. Jackie Burns. Let me know. She says yes. All right. This was an item I had several emails about, and we didn't get it unpacked in time to sell it straight through email. So I hope those of you who, I got seeds all down in front of me. Those of you who are interested in this piece are here now. It is an absolutely gorgeous, solid marble owl. And I will probably ship this flat rate. If it's the only thing you buy and it doesn't go over $60 and you don't get the free shipping credit, just know that it will go in a flat rate box because he's super heavy. This is solid marble. Even George was like, "Oh, that's a really nice piece." Oh, this one might scare you because it's an owl. Look at, it's an owl. You're gonna get him. You're gonna tell him what for. You ain't scared of no owl. So there's the bottom. He is carved. He is gorgeous. Absolutely. Look at the veining in that. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Indeed. And I'm going to measure him for you. Let's see. He is 8.5 inches. He's an 8.5 inch owl. 8.5 inches tall on the gorgeous carved marble owl. And we are going once. I know he's a big boy now. He's not scared of nothing. We are, stop biting my hand. We are going twice. And we are going to call him sold. All right, put you over here. Oh, Janelle, that needs to be in $5 increments, my friend. Got to be in $5 increments. Oh my goodness, Bird. He's so ridiculous. All right, there's our sold. That is going to Valerie Stand Even for $60. Valerie for $60. Valerie, you're a new name to me, so I'm just going to make sure I got your info in my inbox. Oh, you've bought from me before. Okay, I got you. I just want to put out, I know I said it in the beginning. I just want to say it again in case you weren't here in the beginning, that it's super important when I send your invoice that before you hit that pay button, double check the shipping address. Make sure it's going to the correct address and do any corrections before you hit the pay button. because I have to ship to that payment address that comes through. All right. I have a beautiful pair. We'll stay on the marble kick here. I have a beautiful pair of candle holders. And they are square, but then they're like offset squares. And they're super pretty, like a brown marble. And again, they are solid. Got some weight to them. Quality pieces. A little piece of tape on that one still. Because the antique mall tapes all the price tags on, so sometimes we miss a little piece of tape. Do not eat my, no. Don't eat my mouse. I need my mouse. You cannot, no, you cannot have my mouse. Yeah, you get back up there. Get up there. Oh, you're such a bird. Okay, I'll get that tape off of there later. This is what we are bidding on right now. We're at $25 with Diana. Nancy, there was a just in case. So you won't see the 60 because it literally just goes to the next bidding increment over what the highest bid was. So she doesn't pay that full 75. That's the confusion. All right, we're at $25 with Diana, and we're going once, and we're going twice, and we're going to call them sold. That's what we're going to call them. Oh, I moved my mouse to get it out of his beak. All right. Sold to, looks like Diana for 25. Diana for 25. All right. Next is another piece of pottery that is very interesting to me. It is not a marked piece, but it is a nice quality vintage piece. And sometimes it's a feel, guys. It's like the newer pottery has a different feel than the old pottery. And I don't know how else to explain it. I believe this piece is probably from the 70s or 80s, just based on the color and the quality and the design. It's made in the kind of like a Art Deco revival style with the rings on the top and the handles. I don't think it's an actual Art Deco. Ow, bird. I don't know what he's doing. But maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I think it's more of a remake of like an Art Deco style. There is the only mark it has there on the bottom, that 2763 or something. There's one little chip here so you can see the construction of the clay in there. Sometimes that can give you some hints as to who made it, who done it. But it's just a really cool piece that measures 9 inches. It is a 9-inch vase. It is a 9-inch vase. This bird. Are we still having some confusion? Yeah, Nancy, if somebody had a $75 just in case, so that means that they get it for 60, which is the next bid increment over yours. That's why I always say put in that just in case with your max amount to protect your bid. Yeah. Are you telling them to? I think that's cockatiel. Rachel, is he speaking cockatiel right now? I think he is. I think he is. I think he's mimicking the cockatiels that he lives with now. Oh, that's Bougie Bougie Bird? Oh, are you saying bougie 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 bougie? Bougie bougie bougie. And then nothing. Bougie. Bougie. Oh my goodness. He's mimicking a whisper, and that's why it sounds weird. Oh, you're a strange bird, but I love you. 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 All right, we're at $15. Didn't I say 9 inches? I said 9 inches. It's 9 inches tall. We're at $15 with vintage tiny treasures. Who knows? Who knows what in his little pea brain he's really trying to say? What? Where do you pick up this stuff? What would happen if I just left the TV on in there during the day? What would you do? What would you say? What would you say? All right, we're at 17 with vintage tiny treasures, and we're going once. And we're going twice. Make sure you get those just in cases in. I don't want to know. I know. Because I am going to call it sold. Oh. Let's give him the bird. Let's give him the bird. Oh, these birds are dusty. They have been sitting in my garage for just a little bit. You making a zipper noise? Why are you making a zipper noise? I'm not fastening up a zipper. Crazy bird. Crazy bird. All right. Dusted. Okay, vintage tiny treasures. Got the vase for $23. Just play Disney movies. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Okay, this is our last choice lot of the sale. These are little Swedish birds. Do you know how I know they're Swedish birds? Because they have their little Swedish birds labels still on them. They are a company called Rijsmeyer. Yes. Whatever that says, that's what they are. Let's see. Show it to you. Oh, and of course that one is kind of scratched off. I'll show you the other one. Hopefully before this unfocuses. There we go. Rijsmeyer, Sweden. So we have a green bird, and we have a yellow bird. And your choice is for the one that you would like. I know you guys are going to say, do they glow? Well, I didn't actually test, but I will test now. No, they do not glow. No glowing of the Swedish birds. They do not glow. We are at $14. Nope, we are at $15. We had it come in 4 different ways, but September was first. 20 is with Paula Barber. 20 is with Paula. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys in the negative temperatures. No, that's just no. September's at 23. Cynthia's at 25. Cynthia's at 25. And we are going to say going once. Put those just in cases in because we're saying going twice. And we're going to call them sold. And we will see who gets first choice. Be ready to let me know green or yellow. Do you need some new toys? I feel like you need some new toys in your cage. I think, Rachel doesn't know this yet, but I think we're going to go to Priscilla's pantry tomorrow. Yeah. I think we're going to do it. It's one of Rachel's favorite places to go shopping. -40. No, that's just a no. Like, oh. All right, Cynthia Corcoran, you want green or do you want yellow or do you want both? Green, yellow, or both? 8 degrees in Buffalo. Oh, Carrie is, I don't know. No, I don't think she leaves. Well, maybe she is already in Reno. She's going up to Reno. Cynthia takes the green. Cynthia takes the green. My backup was Patty Rose. Patty Rose, do you want the yellow? And if Patty Rose says no, September, you would get next dibs. So September, do you want the yellow? And if September says no, then Paula Barber, you would be next. But we got to make it quick. We got to make it quick. That says pass. So Paula, last chance at the yellow. Otherwise, he will go in my whatnot sale tomorrow. He will go into whatnot tomorrow if Paula says no. I don't know what your story is. What are you doing? Do you like the glass bird? You like glass, don't you? You're kind of a glass connoisseur bird. Yeah, you are. She says no. He will be in my whatnot sale. For those who may not have been here earlier, I will be selling on whatnot tomorrow, Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So it's a late nighter for you East Coasters, but we have a lot of fun over there. And if you haven't already claimed your $15 to spend over on whatnot, Melissa will post in the chat a link that will get you that $15 if you've never signed up for Whatnot yet. Whatnot is an auction format, and it's pretty fast paced, but it's a lot of fun, and there's no lag. So if the lag is frustrating to you, come over to Whatnot because we will not have lag. Hey, do you want to get in the birdhouse? No, you don't like it. You're scared of it. All right, we are selling the Ray Dunn acorn. No, do not eat my mouse. I don't know how to keep my mouse away from you. It is a Ray Dunn acorn birdhouse. It's got a stopper on the bottom so it can be cleaned out. There is the Ray Dunn by Magenta label. There are a few pieces of Ray Dunn that are still desirable, and this is one of them. It comes with all of its original tagging here. Bougie, bougie bird. Bougie, bougie bird. It doesn't sound like bougie, bougie. It doesn't sound like bougie. But okay, we'll go with it. It sounds like cockatiel to me. I'm not going to lie. It sounds like how the cockatiels chirp in the morning. We're at 28 with Peg. I bet it's perfect time. Stay home and whatnot. Gotta feel bad for the Instacarters out there, right? And the Door Dashers. And quit biting. What's all this biting stuff you're doing? I don't like it. I don't like it. Peekaboo. It's his favorite game. All right, Tamara's at 31, and we're going once. We just have a handful of things left, including some Fenton Carnival glass and the beautiful cobalt blue handkerchief vase coming up. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. Negative 104 wind chill? No, that's a no. That is not inhabitable. That's no. That's like it's so cold you don't even realize it's cold anymore. Cold because you're just numb. Oh my goodness. Did I see this? Did I miss? I missed the sold. Okay, that's sold. I think Tamara got that one. We get chatty here at the end. All right, next I have a Oaxaca pottery cat. It is Oaxaca. I like to say that. It took me a long time to learn how to say the way it's spelled. Oaxaca, Oaxaca. Can you say Oaxaca? Say Oaxaca, Oaxaca. Why do I feel like he's going to be able to say that? Oaxaca. He's got all the little incised marks there. He's pretty cool. Hollow on the inside. He's not marked. They don't really mark many of their pieces. I see very, very little Oaxaca pottery signed. You just got to know what it looks like. We are at 15 with Native Jedi Princess, 16 with Puffles, 16 is with Puffles, 18 is with Kitty Whiskers. I keep losing my mouse because I keep hiding it from him. Laura M, no. We're at $20, $25 with Grammy K. Do not eat my mouse. Do not eat my mouse. Oh, you're so bad. You're sassy. We're going once. And we're going twice. Ow! God. And we're going to call him Soul. So Laura, make sure that you look at the preview video when I do them or the pictures when I do them so you know what's in the sale. That's the advantage of being a member of the channel is you get that preview. Quit biting me. I'm over it. I'm over it, dude. It's all good. All right. The winner is Grammy K for $29. Grammy K. Did I lose you, Rachel? All right. It's all good. Oh, don't eat my keyboard now, too. Don't eat the key. He's walking across the keyboard. This could be bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. You are heavier than you think. No. Bird. Get up. What are you? Just get over here for a little bit. We got like 4 more items. Just behave yourself, including this guy. Oh, yes. It is a wiener dog cookie jar. And he's magnificent. If you like dachshunds or wiener dogs. It is just easier to spell wiener dog, which is why that is what you will see announced on the screen. Because that is what I called it on the spreadsheet, is a wiener dog. It is, it got cleaned and it's still wet. It's okay. It is by threshold. But I looked it up and these still are retaining their value quite well. It's a 2017 product, but it's fantastic and they don't sell it anymore. So I wouldn't call him you. Oh, Bougie. Getting seed all over me. He's a hot dog. He's a hot dog. Yes. All right. We are at $15. We're at $16. I think I lost Rachel. I think I lost her. Did I lose her, Bouge? What do you say? Bougie. I can't believe you did that on my desk, but Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Glad I only have you in here for an hour now. You're too much. You're too much. All right, we are at $22 with Native Jedi Princess, $23 with Tamara. And we're going once. We are going twice. And we're going to call him Soul. It's like, when I say that like that, I'm like, I'm thinking Soul Train. Get down, boogie, oogie, oogie. Get down, boogie, oogie, oogie. Get down, boogie, oogie, oogie. I like it when you sing it too. You can sing it. You could sing it too. Yes, you could. Do you want a pistachio? Do you feel like you did a good enough dancing job to get a pistachio? You feel like you did? Yeah? I'm only going to give you a bite. You can't have this whole pistachio, though. There you go. All right. Have your pistachio. Bye, Shauna. All right. Who ended up with that? It looks like Native Jedi Princess. No, wait. No, Tamara. Tamara snuck in there for the win. My bad. At a price of $34. It is $34 is the winning amount. Yes, it is. He is saying boogie oogie, and when he's singing the song, he is, for sure. All right, we have a Murano glass. Oh, you guys, I debated keeping this one. Actually, this is not Murano. I lied. It's Murano style. I usually don't make those mistakes, but I did not look at the bottom when I wrote the description in my spreadsheet. So it is Murano style. It is not actually Murano. It's probably Chalet glass. It's probably a glass company out of Canada. It's got a bit of an ombre. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a dark blue to light blue with the clear on the bottom, kind of a summer so kind of thing going in it. Yes, indeed. I think I will pack this one for shipping myself. I'm actually training Betsy at the store to do backup shipping. You know, there's just a finesse. Like, okay, guys, plug your ears. This is going to sound really sexist, but it's my experience over 25 years of doing this. Women are just a little bit more attention to detail oriented. It's when it comes to the shipping. I'm going to say it. I know I will get hate for that. I'm sure there are some guys out there who are fantastical shippers, and Matt does a spectacular job 99.9% of the time. But I feel like I need to do this one myself. I know. I need to shut up now before I get myself in even bigger trouble. But I just want to assure whoever buys this that it's going to make it to you intact. And it does have a little bit of a glow on it. Just certain parts of the blue. It's not the whole piece. There's one shade of the blue that glows in there. One little shade of the blue has the glow going on. We're at $36 with Tamara. $36 with Tamara. Yeah. Oh, I didn't show you the bottom. See, this is why I know it's not Murano, because it's got an unpolished pontil. It's lightly polished. It's not like a raw pontil, but they didn't do the extreme Murano pontil smoothing, shall we say. Oh no, Lance. Oh, that is so heartbreaking when that happens. We have so many safety measures in place with doors and the birds and how, things are done around here to hopefully prevent that from ever happening, because it's heartbreaking when that happens. All right, we're at $46 with Tamara. Remember, if we go over 50, even in the just in case, it has to be those $5 increments. So we are going once. Matt is terrific. I did not mean to put Matt down. It's just there's certain pieces I feel a little bit more responsibility towards making sure all is well. Let's just say it that way. We are going twice. Now you're going to eat my microphone. I'm sure that's going to be a very pleasant noise. You're like, when do they stop teething? You know, that's what it acts like. A teething puppy has to chew on everything. And we're going to call this one, I'm waiting because my chat's frozen. There we go. We're going to call this one sold. Oh, he's not going to grow out of it. Rachel, don't tell me that. He needs to grow out of it. He needs to get some maturity. He needs to get some respect. You need respect. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Get off my desk. Get off my desk. Get off my desk. Here you go. Probably needs, oh, you put water in there for him. Never mind. Stale water. Tell me, Bougie, is the water stale? I really want to know. Oh, goodness. All right. Sold for $55 to Nancia. Okay. 2 more items, guys. 2 more really good items. So thank you for hanging with me. I know we're going a little bit over, but we started late. Oh, no, Lisa. I hope you emailed me about that. Sometimes the post office does crazy things. Rachel, they want to know when you're going to sell some of your paintings. Rachel, since you're listening, I'll let you answer that, Rachel. This is Fenton Water Lily Carnival Glass. This is the great part. It's a cobalt blue base color. So whenever you're giving Carnival Glass a name, a color name, that's what you look at. You look at the portion that doesn't have the Carnival Glass finish on it to say what the actual color is, whether it's amber, green, purple, blue. So blue is one of the very, very desirable colors that you want to see in Carnival Glass. And this is an old, and people don't know that Fenton was one of the original Carnival Glass makers. They go back many, many years. I did an entire video talking about Fenton and other glass companies like this in my Untapped Treasures playlist. It's an old one. I made those videos a long time ago, but the information still stands true if anybody wants to go and learn about those different types of glass. But yes, this is a beautiful piece of Fenton cobalt blue Carnival Glass in the water lily pattern. Oh my God, this bird. Oh, he was safe. Oh, he was safe. Oh, yay. I thought you were telling me that he was smushied. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad he's safe. Yay. Yeah, because if my rule of shipping is followed, which has served very, very well for 25 years, is 2 to 3 inches. Ow, he's like grabbing my earlobe. Stop it. You're killing me, Smalls. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Okay, I forgive you. Yes. Yeah, 2 to 3 inches of packing between the box and the item. Holds true very well. Cynthia, we are not counting down yet. We're not counting down, but I'm about ready to. So we will just count that as a $35 bid. That's a $35 bid. And we're going once. Laura, no. To me, I know there's somebody that uses that and it's great. I don't knock it. It's just, I am a keep it simple and keep it as inexpensive as possible. So for me, I will just double box. If it's something that needs something like that, I will just double box. Because I don't want the customer breaking the item, getting it out of that foam that's formed around it either. So there is that. All right. I said going once, right? Going twice. And we're going to call it dum, 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 sold. And we will do the last item. Okay, we didn't run too far over. Considering how I got started late. Do you like this one? Do you like this one? Do you like it? No? Yeah? No? It would get expensive. Yeah, for sure. It would get very expensive. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cynthia. That came in after the sold. Tamara won that one. Yes, exactly. Yeah, different people do different things. So I'm not knocking anybody else's technique. It's just not for me. It's not for me, and it's not what I teach. So I'm still a packing peanuts girl. I know many people hate them, but they have served me well for many, many years. Now you're eating my desk. You're a strange bird. All right. The grand finale piece of the day is this absolutely stunning, it's almost like a tortoiseshell cobalt blue handkerchief vase. Do not eat my keyboard. Do not start poking my space key. We're not doing that. No. Don't you hiss at me, young man. You take your little hissy face somewhere else. Come here. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here and behave yourself. All right. All right. So it is. I use the styrofoam ones. I do use the styrofoam ones. They are the best shock absorption. This measures about 7¼ inches. 7¼ inches. I do use the anti-static ones because I know the white ones are like a total pain. I hate those. So the pink ones don't have all that like stick to you-ness. All right, we are at, oh my gosh, this bird. We are at $30 with September. $30 with September. Bougie, you are killing me right now. You cannot start typing on my keyboard. The keyboard is for me. Go up here. Just go up here. Hang out. Like 5 more minutes, Bouge. 5 more minutes. Okay? Can you handle 5 more minutes? Please. Please. We are at 42 with Sharon Jones. 42 is with Sharon. This is the last item of the day, you guys. No, now you're on my camera. I hope you guys will join me on Whatnot tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific time. That is Saturday. He's on my camera. Every Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific time is my Whatnot sale. I will be there tomorrow with all things Valentine's Day. Red and white and pink and hearts and love and maybe some cute birdies and anything that's just sweet and romantic and fun. That will be tomorrow night's sale. Join me over on Whatnot for that. We are at $45. It sounded like a French swear. We're at $50, $5 increments as we go. Going once. Going twice. Peekaboo. And soul. Woo! Bougie, bougie, bougie. Want to come over here as we get ready to say goodbye to everybody? Come here. Come on over. Come on over, little bird. Let's all sing like the birdies sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. Are you impressed? Do you like my singing? Do you like my singing? You do? Tickle, tickle. You went tickle, 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 tickle. Get up there so we can say goodbye. No, get up. Okay, come on. Climb up. Oh, come on. Get up there. All right. Oh, that went to Nancia. All right, everyone. And Nancia, just check in. You want a couple things from me today. If you become a member of the Niche Nation, you do get that shipping credit. I just want to remind anybody who went over the $60 mark and you are not a member of the Niche Nation, before I send the invoices out, make sure that you're signed up so you get that credit. All right, everyone, I hope to see you on Whatnot tomorrow night. And with that, you go be profitable and make it fun. Oh, it's all good, Rachel.